Great storytelling is important in every story. These nominees are the best at telling stories that appeal to the human spirit. Please recognize the nominees for Feature and Human Interest Reporter.
Walt Hunter, CBS 3. Peter Taraborelli, Blue Ridge Communications. Susan Copen, KDKA. Victoria Woodall, CBS 3. Catherine Amenta, WPXI.
I was given 2 envelopes, so I've got 2 names to read. First winner, the Emmy goes to Susan Coppen, KDKA.
He works without a plan.
Basically, it comes from in my mind.
Creating the visions in his head.
I think it's what I was meant to do.
He sees the beauty in what others have grown.
I am not Susan Copen, but I do work with her, as do everybody else over at Table 3. She will be very pleased to receive this, and I accept it on her behalf. Thank you.
And the other Emmy goes to Walt Hunter, CBS 3.
Jess, you know, the lights are glowing here at the police station, but when it comes to really brightening this holiday, you have to give it to Corporal Jason McDevitt and scores of people from Ridley Township here. Thanks to their kindness and their donations, just in the last 24 hours, they've given a mom and her ailing daughter their home back for Christmas.
We just want to say Merry Christmas and hope you guys have a good.
Oh my goodness. A reporter, the best definition I ever heard, is someone who stands around with his bag out, hoping somebody will put something in it. My bag has been filled for 44 wonderful years, and my heart has been even more filled to overflowing. Thank you so very much for this final award of my career. Thank you.
Well, it's been a while since dinner. Are you thinking about food again? Drinks? All right. You will, after you see our next group of nominees this year, cooking programs dominate the category for lifestyle program or special.
Culture Kitchen, Dawdlefish Productions, LLC. Grenada, The Spice Island, A Taste of History.
And the Emmy goes to Grenada, The Spice Island, A Taste of History.
Grenada is still known today as the Spice Island.
Those of you who watch my show for years know I cook with nutmeg almost every single recipe. Nutmeg? We don't do much without nutmeg. Nutmeg? It would never work without nutmeg. Well, guess what? I am in the capital of nutmeg, right here in Grenada. So 200 years of history, right here we make it in nutmeg. It's been truly a spectacular evening. 4 Emmys, and I'm so proud, and I'm going to keep on a lot more. You watch, next few years. We got a huge agenda in season 8 and 9 and 10, and thank you very much, and it was fun, obviously. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And obviously, I couldn't do it without my team, but you already know that, right? Thanks.
Our next group of nominees cover the big 4 sports in our region: baseball, basketball, football, and hockey. Here are the nominees for sporting event or game.
'76ers basketball on Comcast Sportsnet. Eagles preseason broadcast, Eagles Television Network. Pirates versus Brewers, September 13th, 2015, Root Sports. Pittsburgh Penguins versus New York Rangers, April 22nd, 2015, Root Sports.
Unfortunately, these are 2 teams that don't go over too well over here. Pittsburgh Penguins versus New York Rangers, April 22nd, 2015, Root Sports.
After losing Monday night to the Rangers, the Penguins are looking to even the series tonight in front of a packed house here at Consol. And in order to achieve that goal, the Pens need to start Game 4 with the same passion, desperation.
So this is the last time you'll see me on here tonight representing Root Sports, but this is the big one for us. The live game is where we really hang our hat, and every regional sports network knows that your live game broadcast is really the most important thing that you'll do because it really represents your team partners. We want to thank the Penguins, thank Sean McClintock, our general manager, Doug Johnson, our executive producer. I want to make sure I would read all these names that are on here. Lowell McDonald, producer, Andy Costco, director, Matthew Aaron, associate director, Becky Horenko, associate producer, and Mikey Welsh, editor. So thank you, everybody, and thank you to the Penguins, and thank you, NATAS, again. Thank you.
Our public current community affairs program cover many of the vital issues facing our county today. They include a woman fighting cancer, homeless youth, drugs, and urban growth. Please meet this year's nominees for Public Current Community Affairs Program.
Faces of Homeless Youth, NBC 10. Health Smart, Drugs and Young People, WITF TV. Historias de Esperanza, Nueva Esperanza Incorporated. Life After War, WGAL TV. Renewal and Reality, Has the Smoke Cleared, WQED Multimedia. Renewal and Reality, Rebuilding Braddock, WQED Multimedia.
So many good choices, there's not one again. We got two. The Emmy goes to Life After War, WGAL TV.
Over the next half hour, News 8's Matt Barcaro will introduce us to these 6 people whose lives have no doubt changed since the wars. Some have transitioned back to their lives before battle. Others are still dealing with the trauma they brought home.
Since the war, Kate Van Auken has rarely been alone because everywhere she goes, Ray leads the way. The two really
How pleased and honored we are again to accept this on behalf of the WGAL team and the News 8 Chronicle.
This is part of your baby. You could actually talk about this one.
I know that this is tremendous. Thank you very much. Thank you. We're very honored.
And the other Emmy in this category, Renewal and Reality, Rebuilding Braddock, WQED Multimedia.
Starting over from nuclear winter absolute zero.
People want and they hope for growth. They remember what Braddock was, a bustling business district.
Braddock, Pennsylvania will never see those days again, but people here are seeing positive change.
It feels pretty good to be able to walk down the street and not be scared away.
I had this dream in my head that I would have this store, people would walk.
First off, I want to thank the people of Braddock for their openness and willingness to take part in this documentary. Braddock is just outside of Pittsburgh. It is one of the poorest communities in Western Pennsylvania. I also want to thank my executive producer, David Solomon, who oversaw this project, Paul Ruggieri, who's our editor, and photographer, and Daryl Ford Williams, who also was very encouraging in this project. And anybody else who took part in the project, thank you so much.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, our chapter's executive director is going to give away some cold, hard cash. Please put your hands together for Tara Facenda.
Thank you, and thank you to everyone who generously donated to our scholarship fund, our 50-50 raffle, and who bid on all of the great items that we had donated. Take your tickets out for the 50-50 raffle. One of our students just pulled it backstage. All right, and the winning number is 469048. If you have that ticket, you are the winner of 50% of it, which is take home of $330. You can come to the stage, or when you find your ticket, again, 469048, you can meet me out in the lobby. Also, if you bid for any of the other items that we had, they will be posted on a board right outside the door, so take a look. We are coming up on our last presenter, but hopefully in the next 20 minutes you'll be out of here. Don't forget to check on the way back. And again, on behalf of all of our young people, thank you very much for your support.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our last presenter of the evening, Emmy Award winner Dennis Owens from WHTM.
Well, good evening. Either they saved their best for last, or they thought I sound better after you've had more drinks. But I'd like to thank you all for staying with us this evening. I bring you greetings from South Central Pennsylvania, where next year we will be having these very same Emmy Awards in Hershey, the sweetest place on earth. So we will welcome you there. However, I'm a proud Philadelphian, a LaSalle College graduate. Go Eagles tomorrow. But thank you all for staying with us as we end the evening. We have a couple more awards. We have just a few more categories to present before we continue the evening by celebrating, and I want to ask everybody to join us at the after party at the Field House. Please follow the signage leading you to the after party. You don't have to leave the building. It's just a bridge over to the Field House for the after party. Now back to the awards. Our next category has coverage by several nominees from Western Pennsylvania on a tragic story that grabbed national headlines. Please recognize the nominees for Spot News on the big screens.
Deadly derailment, breaking news, NBC 10. Mass shooting in Wilkinsburg, Tribune Review. Tragedy in Wilkinsburg, WPXI. Wilkinsburg backyard ambush, WTAE. Wilkinsburg mass shooting, KDKA.
Only at an event like this do we applaud mass shootings and deadly derailments, but the winner is Deadly Derailment Breaking News, NBC 10.
NBC 10 Breaking News.
An Amtrak train headed from Washington, D.C. to New York City mangled and on its side tonight in Philadelphia. Skyforce 10 live above the scene in Frankfurt. We're told at least 50 people are hurt. About 240 people were on board this train, and we've seen numerous rescue crews working to help the injured. This video just into our newsroom showing some people being...
I'd like to thank my wife, Dana, who has put up with me in this business for many, many years, and I neglected to do so earlier. But now I would like to turn it over to Anzio.
Real quick, listen, we have a wonderful team, and I know everyone has said that, but we really are truly blessed by the folks that do the good work at NBC 10, and let's keep the party going. Thanks.
Ladies first. Trophies. Congratulations. Our next category recognizes excellence in the arts. These stories leave beautiful images imprinted in our minds. On our big screens, please meet the nominees for Arts and Entertainment Program Feature Segments.
Alan Crawford, enthusiast, WHYY. Bennett Bean, PCK Media. Bus, a work of art, WQED. Emanation, Art and Process, PCK Media. From toy camera to professional photographer, a Delaware arts journey through the lens, WHYY. Tap Into America, Pana Vista Pictures. The Holy Family, The Artist's Perspective, History-Making Productions. Behind the Scenes, Iron Pigs Broadcast, Service Electric, TV2.
And I'm pleased to announce we have 2 recipients in this category. First up, Tap Into America, Pana Vista Pictures Incorporated, Jim Cotter, writer and host.
You have to push yourself very hard to become a musician and to be accountable for timing, for tempo, for sound.
Thank you very much. This award belongs to a crew of 10 people who get up early and stay up late to make this. I'm very grateful to them. Thank you all.
And our second recipient in this category, Behind the Scenes, Iron Pigs Broadcast, Service Electric Cable TV2. Andrew Himmelwright, John Walson, Ryan Kelly, Christy Fulkerson.
Here we go, boys. And roll the open.
Directing an Iron Pigs broadcast with 15 cameras is equivalent to sitting down with a symphony orchestra and directing a symphony orchestra.
4, 3. Roll music, fit up at 10.
Thank you very much. We had so much fun shooting so many stories over the course of the last year, and even though Ryan won't always admit it, we enjoy working together, so I want to say thanks to the Service Electric crew and also to Derek Squeezer Colehammer, who couldn't be here with us tonight, but thank you again. We've had a blast, so.
That's it.
Thank you.
Okay, our next category recognizes the heart of our newsrooms across the region. Emmy now salutes the nominees for General Assignment Reporters. Take a look at the screens.
David Highfield, KDKA. Greg Argos, CBS 3. Stephen Fisher, WPXI. Susan Shapiro, WGAL.
And once again, we have 2 winners in this category. Or should I say recipients. First up, Greg Argos, CBS 3.
Right up and heading towards this trailer. This emu known as Eddie, not happy to be back in captivity.
Yeah, he's out.
Moments earlier, Delaware's most wanted avian fugitive almost got away. Eddie making moves that would even make Eagles running back DeMarco Murray proud.
And I seen on the news that the...
Well, I should probably thank the emu there, first and foremost, but honestly, this is a huge honor. I really want to thank, obviously, as a reporter in the field, you're part of a team. Some of the photographers here I worked with on the story that you just saw with the emu, that was Adam Fox, or Foxy. There's an animal theme here, you'll notice. And then, of course, my good friend Tommy Gardner also helped out with everything in the field, and all of my colleagues here at CBS 3. Finally, my lovely fiance, Alex. Thank you so much.
Congratulations again, man. And the second recipient in this category, I'm pleased to say, from South Central Pennsylvania, Susan Shapiro, WGAL-TV.
Part of a lesson on perimeter. The students measured some of the beds, and then they measured chicken wire that they put up to prevent rabbits from eating some of their vegetables.
Take it around, Adrian.
They're now sharing their bounty with the Federal Tap House in Lancaster.
I'm really excited to have you guys here and cook a little bit for you today.
In return, Chef Russell Skiles is showing...
Good to see you. Here, let's have her too.
Oh, thank you.
Well, how pleased and excited I am to accept this on behalf of my friend Susan Shapiro, who, as you know, is married to Brad now. And can you picture their house? Can you picture the Emmys lined up, one after another? So congratulations to Susan, and thank you very much.
The nominees in our next category include a variety of interesting stories about athletes overcoming great odds to find success in the world of sports. On the screens now are the nominees for Sports Program Feature or Segment.
Goal to Go, Brandon Graham, Eagles Television Network. Inside Pirates Baseball, Sweet Landing, Root Sports. Of Duck Pins and Destinies, WQED Multimedia. Swimming in a Shark Tank, Comcast Sportsnet. The Road to Victory, Devin Jackson, Eagles Television Network.
And the award recipient is Of Duck Pins and Destinies, WQED Multimedia, Andy Kellerman, Michael Rubino.
It's a very difficult sport to pick up.
You have to have more precision. You can't find it anywhere else.
Andy and Mike, very talented people. I picked this up with appreciation from them back in Pittsburgh. Thank you.
The next nominees are being recognized for their multitude of talents. They are the photographer, the editor, producer, reporter of these nominated stories. Now we meet the video journalist nominees who really do it all.
Bill Rohr, Fox 29. Chris Davis, WHTM. Clay Lepard, WNEP. Ghost Pots, NBC 10. Protesters block entry to Philadelphia City Hall, Univision 65. Protests outside ICE Immigration Office, Univision 65.
I think it's my lucky day. Once again, we have two recipients in this category. First, Bill Rohrer, Fox 29.
Vlogger, you ready? Come on. Come on.
Even on the most ominous of days,
Nope.
Lake Etna in Medford Lakes, New Jersey,
Vlogger, here we go.
is the place for this 3-year-old German short-haired pointer to get some work.
Hey, Vlogger, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Good boy.
Trying to get Lager to cooperate on camera may be a little challenging.
Whew. All right. I'd like to thank everybody at my table who stayed. Joyce, I see you over there. Polly and Joel and Jim Ring. And I'd like to thank my wife, who tomorrow we're celebrating our 12th anniversary. I love you. I couldn't do it without you. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. And the second recipient, and I couldn't be more thrilled, pleased, proud than my colleague at ABC 27, Mr. Chris Davis, an uber-talented young man.
It's a Monday.
I don't know, it's really hard.
Jessica Nupinen gets inspiration from a Muppet.
And I often choose the quotes based off of what I need that day or what I feel from the people around me. Sparkles.
It's a Tuesday.
Did you see the artwork?
Actor Milton Berle
What do you think?
inspired this one.
Jess seems to find
Thank you very much. She's great, by the way. You know, yesterday I drove 45 minutes to my story without my camera. I don't know if you guys want this back or... but no, really thank you to everyone who's been an inspiration and a help in my career, short career so far. You know who you are, I won't name you. Yeah, do good work, guys.
Well, while the pictures are what we notice first, the writing is what turns a good story, of course, into a great story. Here are the nominees for news, commentary, and short-form writing.
David Cruz, NJTV. Jason Bristol, WHP. Lara Greenberg, WHP. Matt Beccaro, WGAL.
And the winner in this category, also from South Central Pennsylvania, Jason Bristol, WHP CBS 21.
Becca was born with a rare genetic disorder called Usher syndrome, and she's been deaf her entire life. And if that's not enough, because of this syndrome, she is now going blind.
I can only see this much, like
When out and about, it's much better now, thanks to Birdie.
Hey, Birdie!
And underwater, Becca's still able to make out the markings on the pool.
So when I see it approaching, I know, okay, 2 more strokes and then flip.
Like telling her when to turn.
First off, I'd like to thank my beautiful wife and my family. I had an amazing 11 years at CBS 21, and I can't thank everyone enough for all their time and talents to make me look good, including Austin Schaefer, who's sitting right there, my photojournalist, as well as all the producers and directors, and certainly all the photojournalists I work with. So thank you so much.
And congratulations to Jason. We should point out he's on his way to KHOU in Houston, Texas. Good luck to you. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. We are about to present the last award of the evening. Again, thank you for joining us this evening. And we certainly hope you'll walk across the Sky Bridge to the Field House to continue our celebration here tonight. And our last award is the Emmy for Overall Station Excellence. It is presented to the station general manager for the superb efforts of the dozens, if not hundreds, of station employees that dedicate themselves to serve the community each and every day. Let's meet this year's distinguished nominees.
NBC 10, Rick Harris, President and General Manager. WQED, Deborah Ackland, President and CEO. WTAE, Charles Wolferts, President and General Manager.
Okay, the Emmy Award goes to WTAE TV, Charles Wolferts, President and General Manager.
On behalf of the editorial board is Charles W. Wolferts, President and General Manager of WTAE.
Presently, we are in one of the longest state government budget impasses Pennsylvania has ever seen. We have a new governor and a state legislature that simply are not working together. Harrisburg is broken. Lawmakers continue to get paid without performing one of their main jobs, passing a state budget. Because of this lack of progress, many local and statewide...
Wow. For 3 years in a row, WTAE has won the Murrow for overall excellence for Region 11. We couldn't win this one until tonight, and this means so much to us. To win overall excellence, if I could pick 2 Emmy Awards, it would be the 2 that we won tonight, which is overall excellence in community service. If I could pick 3, Anzio, it would be news excellence. Congratulations to you. The great work over there. So do the folks at PXI, so do the folks at KDKA, so do the folks at CBS 3, so do the folks at WPVI, but they don't participate. And all the folks in Harrisburg, GAL, our compatriots over there, you guys up in the Lehigh Valley. To win overall excellence means a real commitment to the community. We have a great team of folks over there. We don't win this without all of our employees. Paul Van Osdol for winning a Peabody this year for your groundbreaking investigation on slow response times by fire departments. Congratulations. Our EPs, Jamie Bittner and Nick Mattoni. Our digital media manager, Alex Marcelewski. Our 6 and 11 o'clock anchor, Mike Clark, who had 4 nominations tonight. You're going to get one next year, Mike. Great producers like Mary Davies. Thank you, everybody. Let's go party at the Field House.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Congratulations to all of our nominees. Big round of applause, please. The party will continue, and again, we hope to see you all in Hershey next year. Thank you very much.